Hi guys, welcome to episode number 9 of Chesterfield FC. We are back once again for a league game and an FA Cup game. We'll just run through the fixtures that we've had so far after the the draw over Brackley last time out. We beat them in a replay 2-1. Crowther and Gonda scoring in that one. Gonda then scored for a second game in a row in Barrow, but in the end we threw away another lead, ended up losing 2-1. Luke James scoring both of them, including the winner in the 94th minute. That was a gut punch. A 0-0 draw with Stockport, followed by a 1-1 draw with Sutton, and goal scoring in that one. Then we beat Dartford 4-1 in the first round of the FA Cup. Gonda, Angol, Maguire and McKay scoring in that one. Before we beat Cheltenham 2-1, Dianga, yes, he's back, and Biggins scoring in that one. Before losing 1-0 to Torquay, who were up in third place. Admittedly, Cheltenham were up in second place, so that was a big, big win. For us, but today we play Weymouth and then Notts County in the second round of the FA Cup. But yeah, Denanga is back in on loan. We brought him back in. I was hoping that he's going to be able to turn that fortune around for us. And we also have one new signing, Ryan McLaughlin. Can play all down that right hand side. He was released on a free transfer from Rochdale, so we brought him in as well. He's been around quite often in the higher leagues. He's played regular in League One for the past 5 or 6 years, so we've brought him in, and he's had a decent start for us so far. He's not set the world alight, but he's not made any major mistakes. I know his average rating isn't great, but he hasn't been costing us goals, so that's a positive. You see a couple of players wanted: Watkins, by Aldershot, Gonda, Accrington, Dulwich Hamlet. But yeah, today we have the game against Weymouth, which we are expected to win, really. But we are missing a few players. You can see here, Angol out for 5 to 6 weeks, lower back stress fracture. McCourt suspended, he was sent off last time out. Asante out for 3 months with a torn hamstring. Mandeville out for 3 weeks with a pulled calf. And then down to youth players there. So yeah, we're missing a few players. But this is what we're going with today: Watkins, Yarney, Evans, Mackay, and Macari, Jones, McLaughlin, Biggins, Rowley, Gonda, Rose, and Denanga. You can see once again change of formation. We've gone for a flat 4-4-2, and just basic sort of stuff really. We stripped back all the instructions, and we've just gone back to basics, and hoping that that is going to be what's changed things around. And it's had a good effect so far. It's not quite the effect that I've wanted, but it's been decent. One final note is the media is speculating that if I lose this game, I'm going to get sacked. One of the reasons why I came back for this game and not Notts County being the first game of the episode. Watkins plays the goal kick short. Evans brings it out, looks for Denanga. Beaten in the air, but McLaughlin's going to get there. Denanga's through the centre if you can find him. If you can find the pass, he's going to take it himself instead and shoots from range, and that was the wrong idea. He had to play in Denanga there, and he was through. He'd been one-on-one. All he needed to do was play that little through ball, but instead he went himself and shot from range. I was praising him as well. Of course that happened. Jones, throw in. Striker did not come to it, but Maloney clears. Macari across to Yarney into Evans. Out for Gonda. It's a great ball. He's got a man overlapping on this left if you can find him. Denanga. Back in for Gonda. Shoots from tight angle, it's blocked. Rose makes it 1-0 for 13 minutes in. Akeem Rose gives us the lead, and of course we normally throw away a lead, so it's probably not the best thing for us. Gonda did well here, beat one. Lovely ball in for Denanga, continued his run, and that is a lovely pass. Maloney did get deflection on there. It was a shot that was actually saved. Push back out to Rose, who just tapped home. Back where the keeper was just coming from to make it 1-0. Gonda gets the assist for that as well. And that moves up to 11th place as things stand. I'm still only 4 points outside the playoffs. So, yeah, we need to put some wins together. Sarah into Nagalo. Lua. Quick. And there's a bit of space here if you can find it, but he doesn't. Instead, he tries to play one forward, and it comes to Watkins. He rolls it short to Macari, who pumps it long for Denanga, who doesn't get there. De Havilland to Tihi. Lua. Quick. Weymouth have some interesting names to pronounce. I'm probably butchering all of them here, as De Havilland shoots from range, and that wasn't too far away, to be honest with you. That was a decent effort there. Let's encourage them. We have a corner. Jones to deliver. McLaughlin gets there and it's just wide. He's gone all the way across goal. He was looking for that far corner, and that was so close to making it 2-0. What a chance that was. He's had a couple of sighters now, but none doing. Hartlepool are losing to Bromley, and Woking just replaced them in the place. We're going to half time at 1-0. I'm going to tell them there's room for improvement. Defenders, I'm impressed. He looks solid. Midfielders, more to come from you. Attackers, more to come from you. That's inspired and motivated a lot of people. Rest of them are all still confident. Positive signs looking at body language. I really hope I don't get sacked. They'd be very quick end to the series. Possession wise, they're getting more of the balls. We will take Jacob Jones off. He is booking away from suspension. We will also come and take McLaughlin, that's his name, off. We will bring on Butterfield for him. A little bit of fiddling around there to get that right, but we've done it. Do we make another change? I don't think we do. We'll stick with them two for now. Napper's corner delivered. Headed clear by Makari. Denanga's not going to get there quick. He's going to slowly jog over to that, ironically. We're going to go more balanced, and we're going to tell them to focus, which has had zero effect. Rowley has a knock. It's a bruise 5. Fine, you don't need to come off for that. 10 minutes to go. Yarni with the throw in. Rose heads it back to him. Can he find a cross now? He can. Straight at the keeper. It's punch clear. Biggins from range. He's hit the post. And I think Key Rose would have been stood offside. Rowley was offside in the end. The flag has gone up for offside, and that has been ruled out. Okay, Rowley does have a knock. We're going to bring Harrington on for him. And go 5 at the back. Gone there. Can go on that left-hand side. Rose can come out to this right. Denanga stay central. Winger on support. Winger on support. Fullback on defend. Fullback on defend. We are literally parking the bus for this 1-0 win. I know exactly what we are like. We can't afford to throw this away. Yarni's ball in again. It was headed clear. Biggins is going to get there. He's been all over the place today. He's really impressed me. He almost gives the ball away there. I need to stop praising players. That's what happens when I praise them. Biggins. Yarni to Rose. That's nice movement. Keeping the ball between them in this little triangle. Biggins goes back to Yarni. He looks forward for Denanga, who does bring it down. Finds Rose. First time shot. It's just over. And that was a wicked effort from Akeem Rose there. Lovely strike. He's played really well. Gonda's played fantastic. Mikari in centre-back has played well. Also, 89th minute, they have a throw-in. Kedwell. Tackled. Quick lumps one in. Header clear, and Rose smashes it forward. Denanga now beats his man. He is on his own. He's into the box. He's still on his own. He shoots, and it's wide. That's fine, though. That's fine. Keeps the ball away from our area. Kills a little bit of time. Good work from him there. 2 minutes to go in stoppage time. Final minute. We are going to finally get a victory. I'm going to tell them it's a good win. Oh, we needed that so much. That's the first victory this season in the live comms. Rowley out for 5 to 6 days, so he will miss the FA Cup game against Notts County. Keane Rose, 8 hours of football without scoring. We do get the win. Club vision, I think we're still... Oh, we're on a C now. That's a bit better. Job security is stable. We were down on a D before that. And if we just look at the league table here behind my head, you can just about see us on 30 points. We're 5 points behind Woking. Just coming up to the halfway point of the season. We could definitely still do things this season. If we can put together a run, who knows what's going to happen. I'm going to go progress until the Notts County game, and we'll be back for the FA Cup game right away. FA Cup second round action, 1 game away from potentially facing the big boys. A couple of changes this time. We've got Watkins in goal, Harrington at right back, Evans, Makari in the centre of defence with Jones at left back, McLaughlin, McCourt, Biggins and Gonda in midfield. McCourt only suspended for league games, so he can come back in for this game here. And Rose Denanga continue up top. We've gone to a balanced approach this time instead of a positive approach. Obviously, a couple of players ineligible having to play in other games today, and Rowley not quite fit after his injury, so that's why he's dropped out. Yarni just needs a bit of refreshment, really, a little bit rested. And I'm interested to see what Harrington can do, and I think Harrington might bring a different approach into this game against Notts County. Slocum, Hughes, Phillips, Stavro, Gavia, Daniels, Reeves, O'Neill, Randall, White, and Wharton for Notts County. Of course, local rivals here. I'm going to tell them to avenge what happened last time. Let's motivate them that way. The players come out for the start of the game, FA Cup second round at home against Notts County. A win here could be massive for us. Not just because obviously getting through to that third round and the money, but momentum wise and confidence for beating rivals. Biggins on the edge of the area, tries to shoot, it's blocked. Jones keeps it in. Comes back to Macari. He looks forward, Gonda in a bit of space. He can find a cross. He can. It's bouncing around everywhere and it's in the back of the net, and it's Akeem Rose who gets there amid the scramble to tap home 6 minutes into the game. Stavru, I don't know what he was trying to do. It was a great ball forward. Gonda did well to get there. One touch, crosses it in. Wotton hits it. Phillips doesn't clear it, and Rose makes a tackle and just taps home. And it's a catastrophic error at the back for Notts County. That's all that can be attributed to. But can they come back to us now? Daniels to Hughes. Chips one in. Wotton gets there and he volleys home superbly there, Kyle Wotton. It's a great finish. It gets his leg around the defender. We'll see even better here on this next highlight. I mean, we're defending relatively well from the throw, but nobody closes down Hughes. And he gets up there before the defender can react and volleys home to level things up in the 14th minute. The lead did not last long, as we expect, because it never normally does. But I'm encouraged by this start. Yeah, let's always press Hughes. That's probably a good idea. And, well, we've gone 10 minutes without anything happening. This game's boring. But no, I mean, a point is... not a point. A draw at the moment is decent. Reeves now, Notts County on the attack. Randall goes back to O'Neill. Gavia in space into the area. Crosses, and Watkins has to push that wide. I think it was deflected. I don't think it was going in, but Watkins just made sure. Pushes it round for a corner, which Reeves is going to take into the centre. Biggins up well to head clear. And Denanga's going to get there, and it's going to be under the highlight. I thought we had a counter-attack happening then. We are going to get cautious now. They are starting to dominate possession a little bit more. It's creeping up. I'm just keeping an eye on that as we come towards half-time. Gonda's getting a little bit tired. McLaughlin isn't playing fantastic. Biggins isn't having a great game looking at average ratings. Neither is Harrington. Let's just go again. Tell them to avenge. We're not going to make any changes at half-time. We're just going to keep faith in these guys. Capacity attendance today, 10,300, 500 from Notts County, making that short trip from Nottingham. It is Notts County on the attack with Daniels. Cross comes in yet again, but Watkins claims this time. It goes short to Evans. Harrington plays it back to Watkins. Macari looks forward. McLaughlin isn't quite going to get there. Randall is pouring it down in rain. Reeves out for Gavea. Cross in and headed just wide. And McLaughlin. I need you to mark Gavea. Gonda. You mark Hughes. I need to watch them runs coming forward. So we might have to take Gonda off. He's very tired. I might drop McLaughlin back. Early or Butterfield? Butterfield. We are going very, very defensive again. We're just parking the bus. And my plan is to try and hit them on the counter-attack. If we can. I'm slightly worried about my court on the booking. But we'll just keep with the one change at the moment. So, yeah, we've parked the bus yet again. It's more trying to not lose than not win. Assistant keeps getting his man marking instructions. McLaughlin isn't playing fantastic at right back. We will take him off a Sang as suggested. And Biggins off for Saxon early. And we have 10 minutes left. Can we find a winner? Probably not with how we're playing. We've gone very attacking. We're going to encourage them. Let's try if we can create one final chance, even from a set piece. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we've nullified the threat. We're going to get a replay against Notts County. That is fine. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. When is said replay? Oh, we've got a while to wait. It's going to be in December. I was going to do a triple header, but I'm not going to play along that far. We'll be back somewhere in January if we make it through to the third round of the FA Cup. If not, I don't know yet. We'll see how things go, but we will be back tomorrow for episode number 10. If you have enjoyed this, please do hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. Until next time, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.